This is Aquamakad.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love Unplugged, the show where we dive deep into the world of love, modern dating, and relationship. And I'm your host, Judy. Guys, it's another Wednesday to talk about love. Oh, I love love. Everybody loves love. Yes. And it's the season of love. It's Christmas. Well, yeah, it's safe to say Merry Christmas in advance from me to you. And we have, should I say a topic? Not really a topic. Someone reached out to us here, and there's an issue to address. I would say an issue to address, not a topic. So with me here is an amazing guest. He's been here before and he's here again. Guys, meet my guest, James. Hi, James. How are you?
I'm fine.
It's good to have you here again on Love Unplugged.
Glad to be here.
I know, man of war. So we have an issue today. Like I said, we have to address an issue today. There's no topic. Well, I'll read this. Someone sent this message to AA Media and said, I have been dating this guy for 3 years and we have been living good. But the thing is that he doesn't allow me to give my opinion on anything at all. He always feels like he's right at everything. I love him and I don't want to leave him. I already had an abortion for him and all his family members know me. Please, what do I do? How do I address this issue? What do you have to say about that?
Okay, 3 years, right?
Yes, 3 years.
This is a matter of life and death, because a relationship is meant to be 100-100. I have, as a man, I have my own opinion. As a lady, you have your own opinion. And nobody is actually right. I might be seeing things from my own perspective, and the lady might be seeing from a different perspective.
Okay.
And one thing is that ladies are gifted with this spirit of, they have a way of analyzing issues. They don't just analyze it, they analyze it to proffer solution. There are difference between you just analyzing that this is the problem and you being able to give solution to that problem.
Okay.
So when you are in, not even in a relationship, maybe in an organization where they feel like your opinion doesn't count, I think the best thing to do in such relationship or union is to move back, leave for your own safety. Because if you've been dating this person for the past 3 years,
3 years.
and this person doesn't let your own opinion count, which means that guy or that man is not seeing you as a human.
Okay.
Even if he's seeing you as a human, he's seeing you as a minor.
Okay.
That you're not anything to him. So assume, I don't know, these 3 years, the person that sent this message, I don't know if this person has been living happily with this person. If yes, that depends on her.
But
If
she,
no,
she actually said we'll be living good.
I don't see where my opinion doesn't count and I'm living good in that condition. If we are having meeting in this room and maybe Mr. A is the head of this organization and we're having meeting, and every opinion every other member brings up in this organization, Mr. A will tell them that it's not valid. Are you happy working there? Are you happy bringing out new ideas that will make that organization work?
Okay, but you said, I don't know, you were saying something earlier. You said something about people seeing things in different perspectives.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Is it that maybe she's not seeing things in his own perspective, or because you said that and then you now highlighted at the fact that, okay, if you're not happy, leave.
Okay, seeing things from different perspective is a practical life experience. Okay, let me use for example, if a lion is standing here and I'm sitting down right here, I'm looking at the lion. So the angle I'm seeing that lion might be different from the angle someone sitting down there, probably viewing the lion from the back. It will be different from the angle I will see. I might be seeing a different structure of animal, and the person there will be seeing a different structure, and he will be telling me, no, I'm not seeing lion, but I'm seeing this. So I need to accept the the perspective, your own view,
That person is
yes,
correct.
what brings about harmonious living is you now accepting the other person's view, combining it together to make a meaning.
Yes.
So if I am here telling you is a lion and you're there telling me it's not a lion that you're seeing, and I don't want to buy into the idea, let me know what you're seeing. Maybe move down there to see what you're seeing, because that's what it means. If in a relationship, maybe because we're talking about relationship, if a lady I'm dating for the past 3 years is telling me that this is what we need to do, maybe something business or something, that it might yield fruit in the nearest future, and I'm telling you that this business will crash in the next 2 months, see, I need to accept that her own perspective or her own opinion about that particular business.
Okay.
Then as what I will do is to assess it and then sift out the positive, because all of them cannot be 100% good.
Yeah.
Do I need to accept that opinion first, accept your own perspective first, then sieve out the one I need to use.
So, I understand what you're saying, but I would have something to say. I'd say where should I use the word angry at this lady is the fact that, or generally, I've seen several things relating to this. Some people would say, oh, because, like she said, I think she said, oh, she's known by all his family members and she has done an abortion for him. I feel like people need to love themselves, ladies, or in fact everybody. As an individual, you need to love yourself, to give yourself respect. Love yourself enough to prioritize yourself sometimes, because you had an abortion, thank God the abortion went successful and there was no issue. Maybe there was, I don't know, but she's alive. That's the most important thing. She says this because she's saying, because I've had an abortion, I am not, and his family members know me, so therefore I can't leave him, and you still want to suffer. So I feel like this lady doesn't even love herself so much that she still wants to stay in this relationship. There could be every other problem, but the fact that this person doesn't see you from it, doesn't see your own perspective, like you said, it doesn't listen to you. I know someone with this experience. When she had this same issue, the guy will tell her, I beg, don't try to control me. Don't try to control me. That man is he has so much ego. I know men have ego, but that one is times 2. So I feel like this lady doesn't even love herself so much. At least give yourself.
Okay.
You need something. You deserve better. I don't know if you agree with what I'm saying.
Yeah. One thing is, a value system is what matters in life.
Yes.
If as a lady you're always seeing yourself maybe inferior, or seeing yourself less, let me use that word, it will affect you in your entire life. Because you see yourself as a potential person first before doing a comparison with another person, whether a guy. I even love this, what do they call them, Gen Z. They don't give a fuck. They don't give. So yes, they prioritize, sorry to use that word on this thing, so they prioritize themselves first. So that's what our ladies need to learn. And if you're not prioritizing yourself, because when I say prioritize yourself, some will take it as being selfish.
Yeah.
So what I mean is, one, self-love and self-worth. You have your own, love yourself, and you evaluate your own worth.
But don't you think sometimes we have to be selfish for our own sake?
Human beings are naturally selfish. So, but
sometimes actually I feel like it's necessary to be selfish.
It's necessary to be selfish.
Not all the time, but it's necessary to be selfish. Sorry, you can go on.
So what it means is this particular lady now has been in this relationship for 3 years.
Just 3 years.
And she said according to her test that they are living fine.
Living good.
But I want to generally tell you that they are not living fine, because your opinion doesn't count. The family member knows about you, and you've done like 3 abortions, and you think
she mentioned she said she has had an abortion.
Okay, abortion. And which means that because if this person values your life, if this person as a guy values your own life, you shouldn't go ahead doing abortion on and on. Even if let's take it was a mistake at the first instance, but you shouldn't go beyond one and counting.
Maybe it
And
was just one since she didn't say.
Okay, and secondly, his family member knowing about you is not a guarantee for a happy marriage, because marriage is a lifetime
It's a lifetime
agreement,
commitment.
and you can't go back. Because though you can go back through divorce, but how do the society see you?
And you know,
after the
people
divorce?
will tell you that, oh, once you get married, you have married his family. Oh,
Yes.
you've married his family. So my question is, are these family members going to live with you in this house? You are staying with this person
Absolutely
one
not.
on one.
If
You're seeing each other.
If maybe probably they are from the southeastern part of Nigeria and they stay in Lagos, and the couple stay in Lagos, so they do
And the
everything
family
here.
stays.
So the only thing that will take them to the village maybe during festive period like Xmas, New Year festival, and they will only go home for homeowner meeting and all that. They can't determine. See, the day you went into marriage to say I do with someone, your own life with that person start counting. Any other person, even your own mother coming into that circle
have
now,
no say.
is an intruder.
Yes.
Is an intruder, because one, your mom cannot dictate what will be happening in the marriage, your dad cannot dictate, and the dad of the lady or the mother cannot do the same. So we need to evaluate ourselves. This thing I'm doing now, how is it going to benefit me? Is it going to make me happy or sad in the nearest future? So that is what we need to do, and that's my advice for her.
Beautiful lady, I know you're beautiful, and I know you've heard this. I would say, love yourself. It's very much important to love yourself. Just like James said, and I said, love yourself enough. If you feel like, I feel like you even sending us this message feels like deep down you're not happy.
You're not happy.
You're not happy.
So you're
That's
just
why
covering
you're
up that
just covering up
you're
the fact
living
that
fine.
maybe you're covering up with the lovey-dovey whole thing, but they're integral parts of a relationship. It's not just about, oh, I love you. And they'll say, I love you not before mouth.
Enough
You know,
for now.
before mouth, this one's this part of this particular thing is very important when you don't have it. And I'm sure that for this, I feel like this relationship is something that would get into marriage.
Yeah.
So that's why she wants to be double sure. Deep down of you, you're not happy because even as yes, you're dating, maybe with the idea of getting married. Yes, from what I can see, you should have a say.
And
You should have a
your
say
own
because you are going to build a family. So only your husband gives everything. It doesn't make any sense. So love yourself enough. Love yourself enough to want to give yourself the best. Forget about the whole love. 3 years is just a piece of cake. Even people who have dated for 12 years and then things and nothing happened. I know people
Yeah.
who dated for 12 years and nothing happened. So beautiful lady, wherever you are, thank you for sending us this message. Our advice to you is to love yourself. If you're not happy, leave. With that, guys, it's a wrap on today's show. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, AA Media, on Instagram, AA Media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, leave a comment. You see this message this person sent, anonymous. You could also send us a message of anything bothering you, and we would share here and get opinions from people. I remain your host, Chibet. Bye.